Well, yesterday, Joe Biden announced a ban on Russian oil and gas imports over the country's invasion of Ukraine.
The announcement comes as the worst refugee crisis Europe has seen since World War II has deepened.
And it has seen a sharp increase in gas prices as a result, with average prices in Wisconsin hitting $3.99 statewide. Moses Altsech joins us virtually now. Moses, how are you doing today?
I'm doing very well. Thank you for having me.
Good,
Thanks
thank
for being
you.
on.
So, how long do you think that these prices could last?
Oh, it's definitely gonna last a while. Obviously, energy markets, just like stock markets, hate volatility. And, a war, especially one involving sanctions on a major oil producer like Russia, means that higher gas prices are here to stay. Even though there are some fluctuations and there are things that can cause the price of oil to drop, as we saw today.
So what could make this situation better, or I guess even worse then?
Well, certainly we don't want to think about worse, but expanding the war beyond Ukraine would probably be catastrophic. But you see that things can definitely get better. The United Arab Emirates announced that they support increasing oil production right now, and the price of oil suddenly dropped today by quite a bit. So we, the United States, are the largest oil producer in the world, and we can ramp on production, and we certainly intend to, so we can mitigate the effects of the, I guess, lesser supplies coming from Russia.
Do you see the governor repealing the state gas tax at all?
I don't know if that's going to be the case, but certainly that's an option. That's the kind of thing that's always on the table. But I don't know if gas prices are going to get to the point where completely eliminating versus reducing the gas tax may actually be necessary. But certainly gas prices have increased quite a bit. Certainly for the time being, they're still at manageable levels. I believe. Could they go higher? Probably so. But, so far we're holding our own.
And certainly it is stressful for a lot of families who are struggling to make ends meet or maybe living on lower incomes. But do you have a perspective that you want people to keep in mind right now?
Yeah, definitely. And I know that for people on a tighter household budget, an increase in gas prices by $1 or $2 is not an inconvenience. It's a serious problem to their household budget, and I really sympathize. However, even the people who are going to have a tough time paying for the extra gas, don't look out the window and see foreign tanks rolling down the street. Their teachers and factory workers don't have to man barricades and maybe die defending their neighborhood. Today, there was an airstrike on a maternity hospital and a university. We don't have to deal with that. So those are important things to consider. We are a country that stands for justice and stands for democracy and defends people who are bullied. And as far as I'm concerned, if stopping Putin, stopping the import of Russian oil, at the cost of increased gas prices is what it takes to bring Putin to his knees, good. He can keep his oil and have it for breakfast, as far as I'm concerned. We can take it. If we can take care of ourselves and we can take care of our own, we'll prevail in the end.
Okay, Moses Altsech, thank you so very much for joining us this afternoon. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.